Greetings. This is a general reading for Cancer for the month of January and the year 2018. So, Happy New Year, Cancer. And as you know, when you come by, you have to have a cup of tea. And so, we're going to have a cup of tea, Cancer. All right, Cancer. This cup of tea is for you. Okay, let's see what is going on with you for January, for this new year, Cancer, in 2018. Oops, okay, you jumping out already, Cancer. There you go. All right. Okay, Cancer. Ooh, okay. Well, let me see here. What I'm picking up here with some of you Cancers here is they should call you a man of steel or a woman of steel, because you're talking about strength. You have been through some things here, some of you Cancers, and I mean, you did not bend. And so you are really, really strong. You're talking about strength and being strong. You endure. And so I take my hat off to you. You definitely is a strong individual. I'm also seeing here too with some of you Cancers, I feel like that you are into either writing books or songs or doing some producing or doing something here. And so I feel like that this is the time you're going to get paid. It's like before, you've been thinking about certain things, or you were kind of like doing it, but just, putting it out there and nothing really happening. But this is definitely is going to be the time that things are going to happen. How they say your ship has came through. Your ship is here, Cancer. So I'm seeing here whatever this is that you've been working on or you putting out there, I definitely see it connecting now. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like that there is going to be a Cancer where because you have endured a lot, what it has done is it has made you very powerful. And so you know how they say, whatever that don't break you, it just make you stronger. Well, that's definitely works for you. That's definitely, they're talking about Cancer here. So I'm feeling a lot of strength, a lot of power, and I feel like that you know how to use that power, Cancer. So this is a power year, a power time for you. And I feel like that you at the point here where you are saying, I've been through and I came out. It almost feels like a person that's been a prisoner of war. So they went through a lot, but they survived, and now they come out to be able to tell their story. And that's what I feel. I feel Cancer here could be writing a book or something here, and I feel that this book is just going to be awesome. It seems like that you just started out maybe just how you just um, writing a diary or just taking notes of certain things that you've have been through. And now that those notes that you have been writing, or that diary that you have been writing, it comes and it turns out to be an amazing story here. And so I feel like that now is the time that you are going to put it in book form. And I do feel like it's even going to make the movie or TV. I just feel TV media kind of situation. So, and this is something that you wasn't planning. This is just something that was helping you get through whatever this challenge that you were going through here. Use this, writing it down, using this energy to get through this. And so this is going to end up being a masterpiece. And so I just feel like that, and it just seems like it just hit you. It just dawned on you. Wait a minute, what? I got all this material here. I got all of this that I've put down here. Let me put this, you know, in a book form or something like that, or either in a movie script or something like that. And so I see you doing it. Things are going to be happening really quick. I feel like where most people have to jump through some loops and jump and going through crossing mountains and all that to get their stuff uh, published or looked at. And you're not going to have to go through all that. Everything is just going to like happen really quick. So I feel like that it's like the idea come to you, just say now in January, and within 6 months, I mean, it's just, it's happening, it's creating. I mean, it's just, and you're like, wow, I wasn't even planning on this, but this is how it happens. And so nothing is a coincidence. I just feel like that if you had not went through what you had went through, Cancer, you wouldn't had this masterpiece that is here. And so good for you, Cancer, that you listened to your inner wisdom and you wrote everything down. I also see here too, April is where I feel something going on with the Cancer, especially finance. So you could come into some money, and this is like you know, like a lump sum of money, or come into a major opportunity that could be going on. But this feels like an April kind of vibration here. And also I see a Cancer. I feel like that you could be connecting with a Pisces or a Aries kind of energy that I feel. And I feel like that connection is going to be a lucrative connection, a real good connection. So Cancer, whoever the Pisces or Aries that you could be connecting with is definitely a good energy. I'm also seeing here too that I feel like that a lot of you Cancers, I see a lot of green around you. And so I'm already talked about the finances that I see that's here. But also I feel like that some of you Cancers are going to be dealing with nature, like herbs and things like that. And I feel like that's for some of you Cancers that have some health challenges. It's kind of like you're going to look into healing yourself. You're going to look into what herbs and things that you will put together that will be able to heal your body quickly. So this will be physically, mentally, emotionally. So I see you kind of like growing something here, or or you putting some different herbs and things together, because this is green. That's why I see a lot of green around you. And whatever this is that you're taking, it's almost like a miracle kind of situation, because you're going to start seeing things that you were having problems with your body, holistically, mind, body, and spirit. I feel like you're going to start to see things really turn around. So whatever this ingredients that you're going to be putting together, or whatever this is that you're going to be growing, is really going to benefit. And it's like you're going to try it yourself. It's going to work on you. And it's not only a work on you, it's like it also can benefit other people too. So this is like really an exciting time, a rewarding time. That's what it feels like for a lot of you Cancers here. And I also keep picking up a Virgo vibration around a lot of you Cancers here, a real strong Virgo energy here. And so I feel that energy is a positive, a strong energy. I'm also seeing here too that I feel like that there is a Cancer, and it seems like that you could be teaching something. So you could be a teacher, a professor, or something like that. And I just feel like that you are going to be teaching some things here where you might not stay within the guidelines. You might step outside of the guidelines. And so that's going to be okay, because it's almost like that they have you thinking if you step outside of the guidelines, you know, you will get, as people out there with machine guns and they're going to just gun you down. And I just feel like maybe at one time that might have been true, but I feel like now things are changing. There's definitely a shift that's going on. And I feel like by you stepping outside of the guidelines, you're going to look and see, well, okay, it's nobody out here with machine gun. And I see that you're able to step even a little further. I feel like that you will be watched, but I just will see that it's like they're just watching to see, okay, how far are you going? What are you developing here? Is it good? Is it bad? And I do feel like that whatever this is that you are teaching, or this technique that you are teaching, I feel like it's good. It's right on time here. So it's like you will be able to get it across. You will be able to make it work without fearing that you are going to be stopped or interfered with. I feel Cancer here, and I see a Cancer that's, it's like you really, really is love. You know how you have a mother Cancer or a father Cancer, and the children, you know, they love you, they love their parents, but I just feel a Cancer here that is like just have this special love. The children or the family, they just really, really have this love for this Cancer, and this Cancer deserve it too. I mean, it goes both ways here. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like that there's a Cancer and you have this kind of alchemy kind of energy with you. So you're able to redirect things, you're able to change things here. And so that's that alchemy kind of vibration that I feel on some of you Cancers here. I feel like that July, well, that's your month here. I just feel like that's going to be something major that's going to be going on with many of you Cancers here. I feel like that the energy, the power energy there is also going to be really turned up. So that's a good energy for many of you. Pisces is jumping in too. You got a lot of company, Cancer. You got that Virgo and that Pisces vibration, and what was it? The Aries and well, the Aries and the Pisces and the Virgo. So a lot going on here with you. And look at this. This is you going to be celebrating, rejoice, celebration. So this is definitely a celebration time. You got a lot to celebrate, Cancer here. And this Pisces, this really keep wanting to come out. I keep wanting to say Pisces, but you got celebration. You also got triumph. You got victory vibration that's there. You made it through. So it's like victory. And you deserve every bit of victory that you get. It's like you did it with patience, with the right planning. All of that is coming together. So your patience, your planning, all of that is responsible for your victory, your triumph, your celebration that I see that's going on here. So Cancer, this is the beginning of a great year for you. And I just see you embracing it. And I just see here where you're very humble. And so, you know, you have a lot to celebrate, but you're going to take everything and strive here. So I'm happy, Cancer, that you were able to make it out the fire. It's kind of like that you were a person that was caught in like the wildfires that have been going on in California. It's like you were all in it, but you were able to come out and survive it. So Cancer, thank you for stopping by and having a cup of tea with me. And if you would like more detailed information, you can click on the link below the video and enjoy your wonderful new year, and especially the beginning of it with this month of January. So Happy New Year, Cancer. Okay, Cancer.